Okay, here are some tell me past stories, and this is a woman who wants the truth about her parents. Um, and she's been having some recent talks with her grandparents about the truth, whether or not they where it goes to, we do not know. So they're past. I'm 22 years old. I'm having a problem. I grew up with my grandparents. I did not know my mother until I was 14, and she never kept in touch with me. Well, that says a lot about the mom. I always saw pictures of my mother when I was about 7 years old. My grandparents always told me not to worry myself because they're my parents. Basically, mean that yeah, they don't have a good relationship with their daughter, and they just pretty much want their granddaughter to have nothing to do with the mom. At one time, I thought my grandma was my real mother, and she just basically filled the role that her own daughter was supposed to fill. My grandfather used to travel overseas and bought back best things for me, and blah blah blah. And through some other relatives, I heard different things about my mother. One of them told me that my real mother was a bad woman, which is indicated the way that her grandparents pretty much do not really don't want their granddaughter to have nothing to do with her. And when she got pregnant, my grandfather said that she would not come to the house. I was told that my mother had well, after mother had me sharing away with my father. Okay, so and which goes begs the question, what's the father like? And obviously none too good either. They went to unite. According to what they said that her biological father was involved in drug dealing. He was caught and imprisoned. One day, I asked my grandfather about my father. Said he might be dead for all he knows. Basically saying that yeah, the mother, both your parents are pieces of work, and that the less you have to do with them, the better. Alright, and then okay, and then there's pretty much a list of this. So, and it is talk about the boyfriend who pretty much is a piece of work himself, which and I don't care about the part about her boyfriend. But basically, it said that hey, she just wants to know who her biological parents are, the fact that they weren't in lives. But all I can say is that if there's a reason why the grandparents don't want to keep them out of the mom and the dad with their lives, usually there's a good reason why because it's very obvious that probably it always a case where the mom after he got pregnant that disowned her, or it's fact that I think the likely scenario is that fact that the dad was a criminal, obviously a criminal, and who the mom chose to get involved with despite the best wishes of her parents. The mom chose the boyfriend over the parents, and got involved in some stuff, and it's unknown what happened after that. Because I'm wondering if the dad knew about the baby, or maybe it's a case that he said, "Yeah, just dump little child on the grandparents while we go away and live like Bonnie and Clyde over in Uncle Sam's yard." And from what they said, that the dad is in either in prison or that he is in a cemetery due to the kind of lifestyle that the dad obviously was involved in. Is either scenario is more than likely. But yeah, I kind of feel for her. I mean, like it's sad that she. It's natural that for children to want to know who their parents are, even the parents in their life, and I hope she gets the answers in a good way, not in a way that's going to destroy or really disappoint her. Because we don't know what's happened with the mom. Maybe the mom is in prison or probably in a ditch somewhere, like the dad. But I just hope some way, somehow, she gets answers. And I don't know what the answers will lead to after that, but hopefully she'll get some resolution with that matter. And again, I don't care about the stuff about her current boyfriend because I don't know why they put that in the story. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Goodson Farron, Miles of Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. All right.